When I was little, my parents would like to dress me up. They bought plenty of shirts and pants for me every season, just want to make me look fashion. And I was fashion. But when time goes by, the clothes is out of date. My parents do not know how to handle those clothes, so they just left it at home. No one may want to buy it, but it is precious. As a college students now, we buy tons of shirts to decorate ourselves. We are wearing new clothes and new clothes and new clothes every season, every month, or even every week. So how about the old? They just stay in the wardrobe, and that is not the worst situation. Someone even throw those clothes away.
Remake. A new trend in China. In a world driven by fast fashion and disposable trends, a refreshing movement has emerged. An artful reinvention of the past, where old clothes are granted a second chance to shine. More and more celebrities, bloggers, and influencers are trying remake style. Through the power of social media, remake has become a new trend and attitude. Clothing Bank. We give those old clothes a new life. Welcome to the world of remake, a captivating realm where creativity meets sustainability. And where discarded garments are transformed into something extraordinary.
In WQ campus, a lot of students, they do have many old clothes and they do not wear them anymore. These clothes just sit in the closet, waiting for the next time to clean out the closet to be discarded. I actually saw my roommate do that last year. Most of the clothes he draws away are just not like it, or have a little blemish, just like the white shirt on me. Once it's stained with some indelible stains, such as ink, students may not wear it again. This makes me want to start a business about the old clothes. That's why we have Reclothing Bank today. Reclothing Bank, we focus on redesigning and remaking. We can redesign and process old clothes according to consumers' needs. For example, we can change a jam to a jam bag or stationery box. If you still want a dress, we can redesign the style according to your needs. For example, we can change pants into skirts. We also have our recharging system. You can become our member and top up with cash, or you can give us your old clothes for exchanging credits. We will use the old clothes we collected to make many stuffs to sell. Also, you can use your credit to pay it. Additionally, we're also offering sewing service and cutting to size. We know that many students do not have sewing skills, so we also provide the fundamental services to all the students. Reclothing Bank, magician in old clothes. Choose us and give your old clothes a home.
Like mentioned above, our goal is to save the old clothes from the wardrobe or garbage bin. Therefore, even though we would buy the supplies such as buttons and fabric from the website, but the major part of our materials would come from the old clothes. We can guarantee that over 60% of our materials were part of your old clothes. The magic would be processed no more than 2 days. The clothes, which are out of date, would become fresh and fashion again. The designing part of the service sounds like the traditional tailor business. They also design clothes for the customers, but the high price often block the college students out of the door. A lower price with a designing skill is the main competitive advantage to knock these alternative organizations out.
Now I will introduce marketing plan. Our idea is to transform old clothes. It will help them follow the fashion trends of remake and reuse the resources. In order to determine market demand for our product, we did marketing research. We developed a survey. Our potential customers are people who living in the school, who have old clothes, like fashion, and interested in the transformation of old clothes. We interviewed 20 college students and 2 staff. We find that 65% of people said old clothes are thrown away because they are damaged. 20% of people said it because they are not the right size. 15% of people said it because they are out of date. We learned that 85% of the interviews think that throwing away old clothes is a wasteful act. 91% of interviews do not have the sewing skills. Therefore, our target market is the students and staff who do not have the skills of sewing and want to get the service of the transformation of clothes. Based on this research, we think there is demand for our service. For the full piece, we have mentioned the price and product before, so in this part, I will focus on promotion and place. There are 4 types of promotion. The first one is run ads on campus media. The second is use campus mailbox send advertisement. The third part is put up posters in school. And the final one is use TikTok send ads to potential customers near schools. For the place, there are 2 places: the online website and the offline physical store in the community opposite the school. In organizational plan, our business has 4 founders and 2 employees. Liu Hanlin is the CEO, Zhao Junfu is the CFO, and Lin Sihan is the COO. We also have 1 angel investor. We would sell 20% of stocks to angel investor for 50,000. In addition, we employ a designer and 1 tailor. There are 4 shareholders in our business, and the CEO has the majority of shares, so he has the right of final decision. There are 2 reasons to remain successful. The first one is the business should continuous innovation. Our competitiveness is to integrate clothing into unique designs and environmentally friendly concepts. We should keep our advantages and do it better. And the second one is take legal action against any intellectual property theft or infringement. Monitor the market for any potential violations and consult with legal experts to understand the corresponding strategies. First contingency we may meet is the customer is not satisfied with our service. In this case, we have to maintain a patient service attitude, redesign it according to customers' requirements until they are satisfied. Discounts and gifts can be given for the loss of customers. The second situation is that the number of customer orders is not enough to support the operation. More diversified promotion can be provided, promoting the store through various channels, including social media, local events, to increase awareness and attract a wider customer base.
Under the circumstance of fast fashion, people, especially young generation, would like to follow the fashion, buy new style of shirts and pants. However, fashion cannot last long. The destiny of out-of-date clothes would always be abandoned. But we can make the old-fashioned shirts unique again. We have the professional team to design. With a short period of time, those which suppose need to throw into the trash can would be given a new birth. We, Reclothing Bank, make the old clothes shining again.